I, George Jarvis Miles, am in a reminiscent mood regarding my early life. I was born in 1896 in St. George, Utah. I was born while my father was on an LDS mission in the southern states, mostly in Kentucky, and while my mother was a teacher in the elementary school not far from her mother's home where I was tended. Mother had taken a week or so off while having me. Mother was transported by horses and wagon to and from her teaching at Santa Clara, 5 miles northwest of St. George. Paper was not available, so students used slates and had slate pencils. Mother took some classes in Spanish and acquired considerable knowledge in that language. She taught me some expressions and enunciating in that language before I entered school at age 7. Being born in October, I had to wait a year while my more lucky companions and friends began school at age 6. This handicap turned to my advantage as Mother taught me more Spanish. Thus it became my opportunity to show off my linguistic ability even while in the kindergarten. There, the pupils often asked Miss Rancher, our teacher, to let George talk in that funny language.
Buenos dias, clase. Me llamo is a short, simple phrase in Spanish.
When Father came home from his mission, he bought one of the best houses in St. George from Thomas Judd. This home had scrollwork around the ceilings and imitation gold leaf on the plaster of Paris scrollwork. In those days, houses were built elaborately but had no closets nor bathroom. There was no plumbing in the house or elsewhere when we moved into this beautiful home. As there was no bathroom, we had an elaborate outdoor outhouse, a 3-holer. At home, as a boy, I helped my father in gardening and farming. At age 7, he assigned me the milking of the 4 cows, night and morning. Also, the letting them and the horses out to water at noon. My father invested in a canning company which went broke, and the stockholders were given their share in canned fruits. In the days of dire poverty, we did have canned fruits, unsavory, lacking in any sweetening. All was unpalatable except the canned plums. It was at this time that our orchard of almond trees served us very efficiently. I had to hurry home after school to pick the almonds. I never could stay after school for basketball practice, at least during the fall months. The almonds were beaten from the trees with clubs or hoe handles onto wagon covers and horse blankets that were spread under the tree. After the gathering of the nuts, they had to be brushed and put into large barrels, near or in the lumber room. The lumber room was a term of English origin meaning a storage space or a shed, like a modern garage where all sorts of things were cluttered in storage. In this lumber room there was also a dehydrator that was used by the former owner to dry grapes. Around the almond barrel in fall and winter came all the cousins and other neighbor boys to crack and eat the hard-shelled almonds. These almonds, together with seedless raisins we had dried, made a good dish for hungry boys. I spent many hours hunting in sage and rabbit brush that extended beyond our place throughout the valley.